Turning now to a major development in the Syracuse basketball scandal. Today, state prosecutors say they are unable to file any charges against Bernie Fine.
The district attorney in Syracuse is also questioning the story told by one of the accusers. News 4's George Rickert is following the latest on this. George?
Yeah, the DA in Syracuse says 2 out of the 3 accusers are very credible, but the time has expired to prosecute. The Onondaga district attorney says 2 former ball boys who accuse former Syracuse assistant coach Bernie Fine of sexually abusing them in the 1980s are credible, but too much time has passed to prosecute.
For the obvious problem of the statute of limitations, their allegations would have resulted in the arrest of Bernie Fine, at least for the misdemeanor charge of sexual abuse in the 3rd degree.
Fine was fired last month after a recorded phone call surfaced between one of the accusers and Bernie Fine's wife.
You know, I know everything that went on with him, including his issues.
That recording was made in 2002, and the Onondaga County DA was critical of the fact that his office or the police never knew about it back then.
The very people whose job it is to determine credibility, the sufficiency of corroboration, what investigative leads to follow, namely Onondaga County prosecutors, were never informed of the existence of the tape.
There is a 3rd accuser, Zach Tomaselli, who claims Fine abused him in 2002. Because he's not 25 yet, federal investigators could still prosecute. But his credibility is being called into question. DA Fitzpatrick has given federal investigators Tomaselli's school records and travel records for the Syracuse basketball team that reportedly showed Tomaselli fabricated his claim that Fine abused him in a hotel in January of 2002.
I believe the Syracuse Police Department will be doing exhaustive work under the direction of the United States Attorney to ascertain if there are any other victims in this case.
Now, Syracuse University did do an investigation of its own back in 2005 that Fitzpatrick calls inadequate, though he doesn't think that any university administrators should resign over it. Live in the newsroom, George Rickert, News 4 at 5.